Hey, what's up, guys? Today we're gonna keep working on Crusty here. We're gonna go ahead and try to get these cab mounts on. Here's the mount that I tried to get off last time and it broke. So we're gonna have to drill holes in the floorboard to get those out. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, on this front one, I just looked at all these spot welds in the floor here. Because of course I done ripped my carpet out of here, but I just looked under here and you can see where this brace is spot welded, and you can see the spot welds for this brace up there, and also the spot welds for this extra metal here. There's one up here on this where it bends up, and then there's, I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's some back here. So I just looked at it up here, and you can see all the spot welds for that brace just running long ways, and then these is for the actual cab mount part, and then you got these on the outside right there where it goes up. That's for that metal piece. So just going off of those, I believe that thing's gonna be about right here. So I'm gonna grab a drill and drill me a small hole in it right here and see if we can look down in it with a flashlight. Alright, I can't really see much down in there, so I'm going to take my step bit here, hopefully if it ain't too dull, and try to widen this thing out a little bit and see if we can see in here. Alright, I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's the bolt. So my hole's off. The bolt's kind of right here. So yeah, my hole's off. I'm gonna try to, I guess, drill another hole right here beside this one, right on top of that bolt there. See what we can do. Alright, there's the bolt. Alright, we can see down in there a little better. It does have, I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but there's a metal tab like bent over right there, holding that square nut thing in there. So I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna do to get that out. I don't know. I'm just gonna finish cutting this hole out, and I kind of marked it here roughly. I'm just gonna cut it out and hopefully use the little plug I got, if we can get that stuff out of there through this little hole. All right, there it is. Now we just gotta figure out how to get it out of there. So this plug's gonna be too small. I actually widened out the hole a little bit wider there, And I don't know if y'all can see down in there, but I bent those tabs up. There's one here and then one on the other side. I was able to get it loose in there, but now I can't get it out this hole. I don't want to make this hole too wide. And I can almost get it out. I think what I'm going to have to do is hold this thing up like that. And then take my grinder and actually cut the bolt off of there. Finally got it out of there. I tried using my grinder, but the sparks was going up under my seat here. I was afraid it was going to catch on fire, so what I ended up doing is taking my drill here and just drilling a hole about halfway through it. And then I used my carbide bit on the Dremel tool and just went around it and got it to where it was thin enough to break off there. I just took some pliers and broke it off, and I was able to work that thing out of there. It was kind of a pain in the butt there. I had to kind of pry it out of there, and I got pry marks all on my hole there, but anyways, we got it out of there. We got the square object out of the round hole. Alright, I got this side out. And here it is. I was able to get the rest of that stud out with my little extractor tool. Yeah, we got two of them out. Only two more to go. I got both my holes drilled out back here. You see the bolt right there. There is a, I don't know if y'all can see that, but that piece I had to bend out of the way right there. On the back of it, it goes all the way across the nut. I'll show you on this side. As you can see, it just wraps around the nut there. So I took my drill right here and just drilled on both sides of it, and then took a flathead and broke it loose and then pushed them back. As you can see, I drilled on both sides of that thing just enough to go through that little brace, and take a flathead break it loose like that and bend it out of the way. Alright, I finally got all four of these little bolt nut things out. So we're ready to put on the new stuff here. To get the new mounts on, you gotta jack the cab up a little bit to get these out. And I gotta take this ground wire off. Alright guys, we got the cab mounts on there. I got the front ones on also. Right there. And I got the bolts put in it, tightened down somewhat. There's a dump truck going by. As I was saying, I got them on there. And I straightened the cab up the best I could. I took measurements from there to the frame on both sides and got them even. So I think it's pretty straight. And then I measured from the frame over to the pinch weld right there on the fenders. Got it even on both sides, and then I measured my core support right here where it ends over to the frame on both sides. So I guess it's somewhat right. Once we get the bed on, we'll be able to tell a little better. I may have to move it around a little bit, but my bolts, I just bought some nuts and washers, and the washer is actually bending. I'm going down in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the little square pieces that came out of it, the little square bolts right here. And I actually got all the broken bolts out of them, and I'm just going to drill it out like this one. Drill it out where it'll be like a really thick washer. So I'm going to use those, and then the nuts that I bought. Probably clean these up a little bit and spray them with some rust reformer. And yeah, that'll be it. Besides putting my little caps on. These are the caps I got. They're metal hole plugs. Got them from Lowe's. And it's 1.5 inches, and I made these holes 1.5 inches, so they're just gonna go in there, click down like that. And I could probably paint them black so they don't stand out as much. But yeah, that's gonna be it. So I guess that's it for this one. Till next time. See ya.